Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Getting to Know We podcast. This is Lionel, and I just wanted to make a podcast today. The Getting to Know We podcast is a podcast about what it's like to live with not only dissociative identity disorder and everything that comes with it, but as well as mental illness. And it's just here to let people know our story and to know that they're not alone out there if they're dealing with mental illness. So we make these podcasts just to allow ourselves to feel better, as well as getting to know our system and its members, as well as letting people out there who have mental illness who are struggling to know that they're not alone. So welcome to it. Again, my name is Lionel. I'm part of the Luna system, and I am here to talk about gratitude. Just wanted to check in and update what it's like in our life these days. We cross country back across America from California to Virginia. We were homeless in Virginia for about 3 days, and we were fortunate enough to come along a apartment. So that's where the gratitude comes from, is we really had a spiritual experience in terms of surrendering to a higher power and seeing that the more that we do that, the more that we give up our own plans and just follow the plan in front of us that's given to us, as well as our wants, needs, and desires. We align them with our higher power. I'm finding that life is turning out to be a lot more deep and more meaningful than I could ever imagine. And that's all I really wanted to share today, because we are home. We have a house now. We are living in an apartment. We are on medical leave. We have a job to go back to. We're applying for another job. Like, we have all these things that are really going for us. And it's really important to recognize that just because things don't go our way, for us in our system, we recognize that that's okay. It's okay to be that way. It's okay to be upset. But at the end of the day, we still have a home to come home to. And with that, I just want to say I'm very grateful. Alright, I just wanted to get my 2 cents in real quick. So I'm driving. This is Daniel. Having a pretty tough day today, to be honest. Struggling a lot with ruminative thoughts. And what to do about it. I tried going to a meeting, but it didn't really help. It just made me more mad. So I'm gonna get out of the house. I'm gonna go see if anybody wants to play guitar for us at the park, and I'm gonna make this podcast. So I thought maybe that would help let out some of the steam. We're not necessarily having a bad day. You know, it's just one of those days where it's just like mental health is just kicking your butt. I don't know if anybody out there can relate to that, where it's like you really don't know what's wrong with yourself, but except your head is just convincing you that something's wrong. And it's like, but nothing's wrong with you. You know, you got enough sleep. You did all the chores. You got enough sleep. Like, I think I already said that. Like, that's how messed up I am today. I just need to go somewhere that's quiet, away from the world, and can just be myself. So there's this little park area that I hope is far enough away from people to get some solitude. But I don't know, is anybody else out there like that, where it's like your day's going fine, like nothing as bad is happening, like you got all your needs met, all this is good, but for some reason you're not happy, like regardless of all of that, like there's just no happiness. And maybe it's depression, like that's what I was thinking earlier, is like, is this what depression is? Because I can't even freaking tell when I'm depressed. I can't tell. You know, I don't want to get out of bed. I want to sleep all day. Like, because to me it's like, oh, maybe I just need some rest, because, you know, I've had a really stressful couple of weeks. Like, all this up and down kind of stuff has been going on. You know, we went crisscross country twice in like less than a month, you know, and we were homeless, you know, and we just now got a place to live, but the place that we're living at, like, it's not fully paid for yet, to the point that they won't even give us keys yet. They're just letting us stay there because they're nice. And we don't have the money. Like, the money's not there, you know, because we need another job. And, like, in order to get another job, like, we have to wait. You know, it's all the waiting game, you know. That's how jobs work, is you got to play the waiting game. And you just got to let things work out the way they're supposed to. And I think that's where I'm getting stuck today, is I just want to control it. It's just this compulsive control. It's like codependency, man. Being codependent is like who I am. You know, and to me what codependency is it's just this compulsivity of, I don't even know if I made that word up or not. I'm just compulsively, I need someone to fix me. I need someone to fix me. I need it to be fixed now. And that's why I'm talking to you guys, and that's why I'm talking to my higher power, like, right now, and just be like, I need help. And I'm not getting it. Can somebody help me? You know, it's just, and that's why I'm thinking of just getting the notebook out, getting the guitar out, because maybe somebody else can come and just take over and just get rid of this feeling for me. You know, I'm just so sick of it. Somebody take it away, you know, just somebody take it, and somebody else have it, because I don't want it. I don't want to feel this way. I don't want to feel this way. I want to feel good. I want to feel better. I want to do better. And we're really just struggling with our therapist right now, like, she just keeps saying no. She just keeps saying no. And just hearing the word no, for some reason, is just driving us crazy. Because she said no to therapy because we were homeless. She said no, and it's the first time she's ever said no to therapy while we were homeless. And she had all this reasoning. We had this whole session about it, and she's still saying, like, I'm not walking out on you, I'm doing this. And then we had all these alters just come out and just do all this crazy stuff and just get angry. And I blacked out, so I don't really know what happened, but we have this recording, and in this recording there's like this one person that just keeps walking around, and then there's this other person that's just like, like they just keep going, like, and it's just this innate anger. And it's like, where is that coming from? Like, who is that? Like, that's the other thing, is like, a lot of our deep frustration comes from, we don't know all of our alters yet. There's just so many of them that we can't even figure out who it is. And it's frustrating for me, because I know music's a really good outlet, but I don't play music. I'm a driver. Like, that's my job in the system. And like, I can't make these other alters come out and do things that I really think would help, you know, and that's, but I can sit with them, you know, that's what I want to do. I just want to sit with them, because maybe just sitting with myself, with them, we could figure something out. And it just really sucks, because I feel like if we didn't have DID, it wouldn't be this fucking hard. It wouldn't. But it is. And DID just fucking sucks, because it's like, you find these journals, and you find these art sketchbooks, and you find all this amazing stuff, you didn't do it yourself. And it's like, what the fuck, man? That's where my frustration lies, is it's like, why can't I draw like that? But yet I find all these art books that have like amazing drawings, amazing colors, amazing this, amazing that. It's like, we are amazing, but we're only amazing because of that altar, and I can't access that altar. Why? Why? And I think that's why I'm the most mad, is it's like, why can't this work out? This one thing, why can't I access myself? Why? Everybody else seems to be able to do it, and I'm just so fucking frustrated about it. And I don't have a therapist to talk about it with, so I have to make a podcast about it. And I'm mad. I'm mad at this said therapist, because it's like, you're taking away something that could be really good for us. And you're just taking it away. You're just taking therapy away because of your notions, your beliefs. It's not a conversation. And I don't have a say in it. And I don't have a say in it because I can't make you have a session with me. I can't make you do that. But I can beg you for one. And that's what we did. We begged this lady, man. We begged her. And she's still unresponsive because it's the weekend, and it's like all these boundaries are just set in place and we respect them. But like, we're dying over here, and it sucks. Because this is what DID's really like, is you're falling apart. You're screaming in the middle of a room with crowded full of people, and no one hears you screaming. No one's coming to save you. And the reason why no one's coming to save you is because for some reason the real world says you have to save yourself. You're an adult now. And that's the answer. And I think that's why I'm the most mad. Because it's not working. It's not. But I know I don't have to do it alone. And that's why I'm making this podcast. I'm reaching out to people who feel like this. Who are just out there and they're like screaming in the middle of the room. And I have to be the one to be like, hey man, guess what? Fuck what they say. Fuck these people that say you have to do it by yourself, because they're fucking wrong. I'm here for you guys. This is Daniel, and I'm serious. Like, I'm here. I'm right here. I'm saying that not only to the altars, but to the people listening to this podcast. Like, you do not have to do this alone, this mental health stuff. Reach out to us. Email us. You know, put a like, put a comment, subscribe. This is on YouTube. This is on YouTube. This is everywhere. We got it on Spotify now. Like, it's everywhere. We're here. We're here. We're here not only for ourselves, but for all you guys out there listening. We want that following. We want that group, that community of people, to just let everyone know out there that you don't have to do depression by yourself. You don't have to do anxiety by yourself. Because for us, it's not inpatient. Inpatient doesn't work for us. We've been inpatient 3 times and it doesn't fucking help. They just spit you out after 30 days and they're like, good luck. And it's like, good luck what? You didn't do nothing. Your therapist left. I haven't had therapy in 2 weeks. What do you mean, good luck? And I'm angry about that. That was our inpatient experience, and that was bull, man. And they're like, but you did so good. And I'm just like, I'm looking at them laughing, and I'm just like, what? What do you mean we did so good? We didn't do anything. You just took money from our insurance while we just sat there in a house doing nothing. It's just so frustrating. I'm frustrated. I'm so frustrated. That's what this is going to be titled. Episode 2. You're not alone. I'm frustrated. Man, but it feels good just to talk about it, dog. Like, this is Damon, and I'm just over here like, yes, Daniel, yes. Get it out, man. Let it out. Let it out, man. I agree. Impatient sucked. The people listening know who they are. They sucked. They did the best that they could, but that was not enough. And you should not take money for that. Not okay. At all. But it didn't mean I didn't like the people. We're there. That we're trying. There's some good people, but the system's broken, man. But that's not what this podcast is about. This podcast is about us. It's about living with the ID and what it's really like, and this is what it's really like today on a Sunday, is we're barely making it. But we can do something about it because we have that power. And right now what we're doing is we're going to go to a park all by ourselves. We're just going to sit there in the quiet with our journal. And we're going to see what comes out of it. And I hope it's a song. And I hope that those parts can come forward and know that we need them. We need them to get this out of us. If they want to, you know, we're not going to force them because that's not fair either. But I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I just wanted to say that today and just let people know that they're not alone. Depression sucks. Anxiety sucks. Mental health sucks. DID sucks. But you don't got to do it alone. So with that, I'm going to call it. This is Daniel, and I thank everybody for being here. And please like, subscribe, and comment on if this is on YouTube. If this is on Spotify. Please follow us. We like to have the following. We are growing as a channel as well as a Spotify podcast. We are on season 2, baby. Let's keep it going strong, man. So with that, I just want to say thank you to everybody out there, and I hope you have a good day today. And I'll see you next time.